You can also go to our website, which is southernparanormalms.com. We've got links to our Facebook page, to our Twitter page, and follow us on it and be notified when we go live. We've got many more next month, especially. We're going to be in the haunted city of Savannah, Georgia on Friday the 13th at Moon River Brewery, my second trip there. We're hoping to have some of the same things happen before. I think you've been to Savannah a few times, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been to Moon River. I think that's where I met you.
Right. And it's a pretty wild place. And then the 14th, we're going to be at the Surreal Weed House, which ought to be a great investigation. There's been a lot of evidence picked up there. But all right, guys, let's do what we do best.
Let's do it. We're fixing to go in, just me and Doyle. Just to see what I get. I'm going to kind of try and get some validation on some information.
Can you put this on you somewhere?
On me?
Yeah. Wait, Tammy does is under a bra strap. I'll tell you.
Okay, well, okay. Let me see. Let me see here.
I mean, I do it on my shoulder. Just so we can get better audio than what I can get.
Okay. Yeah, that works. It's like in my bra. Come on. Nothing.
I think I know what you said.
Okay, we ready?
We're ready.
We going? Okay. All right, so here we go. Let me get this. Can you get the door? I can't. My hands are too full.
Back into the Deason House. Tracy and I are going in on a little solo here. Let's see what you pick up or.
Okay. I think the one room that I want to go into is the Ma's room. I think they were talking about earlier that we were in.
Okay.
Let's go in there. Oh, I can't see. I didn't bring a flashlight.
You want the flashlight? I can see what it is.
I'll just go with my senses. If I trip and fall, y'all will just get a laugh.
You go straight.
Okay. Well, I can't hold it. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, this is it right here. I actually got more feeling in this room than I have in any other rooms, honestly. So let me set everything up real quick, and then we'll get started. Okay. I'm setting up my Tascam DR40.
After we get settled, I'll grab the periscope and I'll see if I can relay any questions.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I don't know if they really can't see me too good, I don't think. It's kind of dark in here.
I can, where can I start? Take that to my place.
Okay, there we go.
I know it's going to be bright on you.
Yeah, that is bright. Yeah, but that's okay. Okay.
Okay, I got it on the eyes. Can you grab it?
Yes, there you go. Thanks.
Okay, guys. You'll have to deal with me holding the camera. Hopefully I'm turning it around here.
Why ain't my audio coming on?
Double tap it. Finger. For some reason, it's not working for me.
Let me see. It didn't work for me either, did it? It's not working. Okay. All right. Okay, let me get my information sheet here. That way I
This
can.
is Tracy Ray, nationally known psychic and medium. That's Tracy Ray.
Hello.
He said you're sexy.
Oh, hey, thanks. Well, she'll meet. No. Okay. All right.
We're in the Deason House. What's up, Donald? Y'all watching the shadow, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna start like an EVP session kind of thing.
Do you mind if there's questions from the
No, go
folks
right
that
ahead.
I'll chime in and
Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's fine. I love Q&As. Okay. My name's Tracy. My mic is going crazy right now.
I heard that. Guys, if y'all have any questions for Tracy, in the environment we're in, or just, I guess, questions in general when it comes to you hearing something, or?
No. It shut off.
This is bad news, I'm out.
What?
Somebody said this is bad news, I'm out. We're at the Deason House in Ellisville, Mississippi. We've been here twice. This is our second time here. Tracy's first time here, I believe. But Ellisville is near Laurel, Mississippi. Maybe we'll see more action. I hope so. I mean, we're going to try to bring out what we can bring out.
Mark time.
You heard that?
Yes.
Donald, was that you in the trailer?
I want to say it came from the attic.
It came back behind me, it sounded like.
Eleanor, if you're here, can you make a noise?
No, that was Donald. He said yes.
Okay. I would really like to talk to you.
That's me. Yes, Amos Deason, wasn't it?
Huh?
Amos Deason was the guy's name? I
Amos.
thought it was Amos.
Amos. Yeah, Amos Deason was the property owner's name. Amos McLemore is the one that got shot. He actually got shot in the murder room.
You're talking to, this is Tracy Ray. She's a psychic medium. And we came here with her on a joint investigation. And she's picked up a lot of things in here, and she's nailed it on the head.
Yeah, in here earlier, I didn't realize this was actually a birthing room. And when we came in earlier, I was picking up a lot of miscarriages and births where the babies were actually only, living for a short time, and then they would pass. And when Lacey was communicating with us earlier, she explained the room, and it just made so much sense why I was getting all that information.
Yeah, it is sad.
Yeah.
Y'all invite more in. I mean, share our broadcast, please. This lady's incredible when it comes to her psychic abilities. That's why she's with us tonight.
This is the first time I've actually been to the Deason House. I'm a type psychic medium where I do not research the locations before I go into the location. And the reason why I don't do that is because validation is the only thing that I have to go by, and it's the only thing that makes me comfortable in what I know I can do. You know, people's like, oh, well, she can look that up. Yes, I could look it up, but I don't for my sake.
And I can validate that.
Correct.
If y'all have a question for her, I mean, she's open to any question y'all may have, you know, on the location, you know, what she may feel on the location. How does she see or feel things?
How do I?
How does she see or feel things?
That's a little bit hard to explain. I have clairvoyance, and I see things. It kind of looks like a movie. I'll see pictures, symbols, signs, numbers, and then I will also smell things.
Who is the person you're in contact with?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Who is the person you're in contact with?
Here? I've been in contact with several here already. I've been trying to reach out to Eleanor, but she is not coming through. I'm not sensing her. I did sense some children in the murder room earlier, but that's all I've kind of got so far.
Who is Eleanor, they say?
Eleanor is Amos's wife. Amos and Eleanor were the first owners of this home.
Were there several people murdered?
There were several deaths on the property.
Sorry.
Yes, there were several murders, yes.
Sorry guys for the bad words. They're blocked. They're not here no more. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thanks. Okay, back to the questions. That person's gone.
Were they being ugly?
Yeah, that's F-bombing big time. One in every crowd. You're right. Yep. Okay, Tracy, can I ask a question?
Yes.
What do you feel in this room now? I mean, do you feel there's any spirits in here, or are there a certain number in this house, or they come and go as they please, like it may be a portal?
You know, earlier, whenever I was...
No one's ever tried to hurt anyone in here, as far as I know.
I didn't hear you.
No one's ever tried to hurt anyone.
No,
here.
I don't feel there's any harm here at all. I don't feel like anybody's trying to harm anybody, and I don't feel any negativity. And I definitely don't feel no evil. You know, a lot of people think, oh, paranormal, you're investigating evil, you're investigating demons. No, that is not what we do.
Murdered?
No, I do not feel that the children were murdered. A lot of the children did pass with sickness, illnesses.
And in childbirth, too.
And in childbirth, yes. Yeah. And they're not all, they're also slave children too. It's not just children of the families that lived here. It's also the children of the slaves. Because I want to say that the slave children came in and played also during that time.
Yeah, sad. Y'all please share our broadcast. Let other folks know about Tracy here. She's incredible. She's picked up on so much here tonight.
I'm kind of getting pulled back into the murder room, so I think I want to go back in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's follow that direction. Anything new that has anybody seen? I'm sorry, whoever it was. Give us time to get set up, and I'll look at your questions.
Okay. Now earlier, when we were in this room, we kept getting cold spots. Like it would get like 20 degrees colder over here. It would get like 82 and then it would get back to 66. And we could feel that it was a big difference.
Okay, can I tell you something else?
Yes.
When y'all were in here, I was watching, and there were, it wasn't orbs, it was not dust orbs, it was small lights, or it was a bug close to the camera. And we're gonna have to go back and look at it, but it did not look like a bug to me.
Okay. Was it over here in this area?
What I saw came down from the ceiling, I'm sorry guys, came down from the ceiling and just shot straight down.
Okay. I'm just curious to see if that happened whenever all my hair stood up on my arms. I mean, they were standing up like that.
We've got, I don't know, Donald, do we have audio running? I don't think we even put audio in the trailer. But we marked the time.
Okay.
And we've got audio somewhere close by here. So hopefully we can tell. Okay guys, it's back to y'all the audience.
Is there anyone in here with us tonight?
You guys have a Louisiana accent.
I do. I am from Louisiana. That's why.
Hey Donald, you still there? Can we bring in Optimus? Just for shits and grins?
Amos, if you're in the room with us, I'd really like to communicate with you. I just kind of want to understand what happened.
Bring me an Ovilus, please. Tammy's, if you can. Can we be 3? Was Amos up to bad things when he was murdered?
You know, I think it had a lot to do with deception, and I want to say a law, and it had to do with rich and poor, and it had to do with slavery. It's a little confusing because it's so much going on. Like earlier when I was in there, all the bickering and the fighting and the feeling of the energy, the anger. I don't feel that. I feel that they were trying to do good, but I think it was just lack of communication between the people that were involved. You know, there was so much going on at that time.
Did a slave kill him, or was he a slave?
No, they were not a slave. No, they were not a slave.
He did not believe in, my understanding now, he did not believe in fighting for the South. He did not believe that slavery was the way to go. I mean, you know, it was, I'm not putting it in the right words.
Yeah, I'm not real sure I'm still a little confused. That's one of the things that I'm trying to get straight, that I really would like to talk to him about, if he would come through in a strong manner. You know, and you know, like I'm picking up that there were actually a meeting that happened a couple days before he got shot. I feel like that it was, premeditated. It was discussed with a couple more men.
He didn't believe in slavery, so maybe he was an outcast. Her obelisk is by the fireplace. Where's her obelisk? There's her obelisk. It's in here with us.
Oh, okay. I wasn't even paying attention.
I didn't even look either. Hold on, guys. I know I just put it down on the bed. I'll sit that over there by you or something. Maybe your energy need. What did it say?
Myra.
Myra? Sorry, guys. He was shot by Newt Knight, who was a Confederate servant. Right, exactly. Right in this room that we're in now.
Yeah, I want to say it happened close to the area that I'm actually at. Closer in that area, right there. I want to say it started here, though, where he was walking that way.
Sorry, guys.
Amos, if you're here, I'm going to ask you a few questions. You can, try and communicate with us. We do have equipment that can pick up whatever you're trying to let us know.
Welcome, Paranormal Lady.
Can you tell us who actually shot you? Also, do you think, did you know that this was going to happen?
Yes, this was the time of the Civil War. You feeling something?
No.
Thanks for all the love, guys. What part of Louisiana are you from, they say?
Minden. Close to Shreveport.
Are ghosts real?
Are humans real? They're probably asking, ghosts are probably asking, are humans real?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're called ghosts. That's what we call them.
Yeah, someone asked, are you guys really looking for ghosts, Holy Ghost? And you just said, do you really call them ghosts?
Yeah. I call them apparitions. I call them people. When I was 6, I saw my first apparition, my full body apparition that actually communicated with me. And, ever since then, that's what I call them. Huh?
Someone asked anything yet. You want to describe what happened a while ago?
What's
with
that?
The change in temperature and.
Oh, with the I really don't. I feel like there was children here, taunting us, playing with us, because something was touching my mic, something was tapping on it, and then I felt something touch my arm, and then that's when all my hair kind of went up. Yeah, like all the way down, and then it went all the way down into my legs. So, and then it happened to Tammy also.
How do you know if there's a ghost around you?
A ghost? That has to do with the energy that I feel. Ever since I was little, my spirit guide told me pay attention to the energy that's around us, because that's all we are. We're pure energy. We can't be destroyed. We can't be killed. Our energy has to go somewhere else. We all have a certain vibration, a certain energy, just like plants, you know, trees, rocks, and it holds a vibration. And when that gets close to me, I can actually sense it and feel it, and that's how I know. My body just tells me.
Okay, I got a question for you. Let's get a little deep here. Okay, when I walk into this room, if I touch that mantle, I leave a part of me behind, right?
Yes.
So, is there a way that wood or some part of the environment can be stained by our own being and can replay just something that...
Like after you pass away, like the energy stays and you can come back to the area?
Exactly.
Yes, I do feel that. Yes, I do. Yeah. I can't prove it, but I do feel it does exist.
And I also feel that, like say residuals, any kind of residual haunting could be something that was, like say, we're here at this certain time, at this certain date, this certain barometric pressure, this certain, you know, temperature, everything, yes. And it's almost like a combination lock that clicks together again that brings that back out.
Right.
Almost like a residual.
I also feel that whenever that happens, I feel that there's a wormhole that actually opens at that time. And if you're in front of the wormhole, then you can see that activity. And once the activity is gone, the wormhole shuts. You know, it's kind of like how we get information. You know, when I was little, and I would hear things and I would see things, I would sit up late at night.
And not be killed, does that kind of mean that I missed it, man? Gosh, I'm sorry.
Do what?
I missed the whole question. It was longer than I could read, and it faded out.
You know, I used to wonder how the information that I got traveled. Like, how am I able to get it? You know, it would bug me, and I would stay up so late at night. And when I was little, I'm like, oh, maybe they came through wormholes, you know, because it could possibly happen. And I mean, I can't prove it, but I feel that's what happens. I feel psychic and mediums can actually open up wormholes because that is how we get our information.
Purdy in Pink just said, what about reincarnation?
I do believe in reincarnation, yes.
Could you touch a ghost?
Yes.
You guys, she's answered every one of your questions, man. Left and right. But yeah, residuals, you know, I've always wondered about that myself. And one of the popular TV shows brought that up, about, you know, certain things that just kind of almost like a combination lock that just set the same thing back again, you know, I mean, the same conditions, the same everything. Is that why it came back out? And the reason that you see more in a place like a prison or something like that, because there's so many on top of each other, that the frequency to see it is, you know, better than something that's one person.
Right. And I also feel that, you know, when there's a lot more of the negative area or negative activity as far as something that happened dramatically, that's when it happens also, repeatedly, over and over again. Kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like Gettysburg.
Right.
You know, a certain time, a certain date, something's going to happen at that certain time, all the time, every day, you know.
Okay, whoever just put that last number, please put it up again. I missed that question. I have a question. Okay, Dizzy, tell us. Like deja vu, they said.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Deja vu, they said, like, I guess what you were talking about.
Deja vu, I hate deja vu. We all get it.
Who's your day?
You know, we are all psychics. Everybody's a psychic. It's just nobody really, a lot of people don't know how to use it. Not everybody is mediums.
Gabby said, yes, I do. Was there another question I missed a few minutes ago? I'm sorry, guys. Man, I'm trying to keep up. How can I tap into it? She said. Oh, crap.
Being a psychic, you can actually train yourself to...
Save those last 2 questions. Let her get this one first. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. You can actually train yourself to be a psychic. You can go into Walmart, and whenever you're going in line, try and guess the cashier's name. If you're picking up the number 2, you think she has 2 children, start a conversation with her. Don't let her know that's what you're doing. You're kind of testing yourself, you know, in the process. There's ways of training yourself to get information, okay? Being a medium, that's something totally different. You're either born with it or you have a near-death experience and you wake up the next day and you have it. You can't teach somebody to be a medium. You either can communicate with them or you can't. Same thing with an empath. When you're an empath, you're born with it. You can't train somebody to be that.
They said I can see this working. Let's try to communicate with apparitions in the house. Okay, all right, guys.
Do I?
They said let's try to communicate with apparitions in the house, you know. Okay, we're going to stop taking questions then, and we're going to turn it over to Tracy and see what she can do, if she can bring anyone out.
Okay, let's start this over
No
now.
more questions then.
Okay.
No, okay, no. I have to say you're sorry, I know. We're just trying to make everybody happy here.
Okay.
Good advice, thank you.
Okay, now can you let us know what happened the night that you were shot? What were you feeling? I'm smelling rain.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm getting cold again too.
We've got nothing here to validate it, unfortunately.
No. Can you let me know that you're here with us? Can you make a noise?
Guys, if I cut the lights off here, I'm not going to be able to see anything. Yeah.
Go ahead and cut them off. Yeah. I'll cut this off
Put
too.
them on night vision, I guess. All right.
My name's Tracy. I'm just here to try and understand what happened on the location. You're more than welcome to use my energy if you need to. I do not mean any harm or disrespect. I just want to try and get your story out there.
Hot flashes? What did you say? Let's go.
Huh?
Somebody said hot flashes, question mark. What did you say when I was going?
No, I'm not feeling a whole lot, like I did earlier.
Donald, are you still on? Yeah, Periscope does need a night vision app, doesn't it? 2 different scopes. Y'all running the scope out there too?
Something just hit my chair. Like it pushed me forward. Do you want us to go in another room? Something
Yeah, she
is
said something
pushing
in
my
the chair.
chair.
Huh? Somebody asked, did something hit your chair?
Yes, it did. Did y'all see it?
They said that at the same time you said that, exact same.
Wow. Yeah, it was like a big push.
Did someone say something about hitting the chair? Hey, leg man, what'd you see? I mean, the same time you said that, she said something hit her chair. What'd you see? Did you see something or?
Like, I really feel like there's something trying to push
All
me.
that's out there. I did. I responded to what I thought she had said. Well, she didn't say anything about the chair. She said, or did you?
Earlier I did, yes,
Oh,
before
okay.
that, but then it did it again.
I guess that's what he was responding to, is what you said earlier.
I'm still feeling children. I mean, that's really all that I'm feeling in here. Are y'all wanting to play? I should have brought that ball in here.
What do you feel, they said. All jokes aside, look at the effing chair. What do you see on the chair?
Somebody seeing something around the chair?
Someone else came in and said, all jokes aside, look at the effing chair. That stuff moved. Her chair moved. There's something moving in the chair that she's in. Because I'm not seeing it moving here. I mean, maybe you're seeing something different. I don't know. Are you feeling it move?
I am feeling it move, yes.
Really?
Just very faintly, like the two earlier. I just feel like something's putting tension on it, and I'm having to, like, you know, put my foot down to make it stop, and then I'll relax, and then I'll feel it again. And that's the reason why I say I think it's a child, just because the way that it's, you know, acting, and just the way that I'm, you know, feeling. It's like a playful type energy.
There's something moving around you, they say. Y'all seeing this, are y'all seeing what I'm seeing, this little wave pattern going across? They said, say hello to it.
Hello, are y'all wanting to play? We have a ball outside. If you let me know you're here, we can go get the ball.
Everybody's seeing the wave pattern.
I've got chill bumps.
There is a pattern I've been seeing. It's like lines going across like this. Donald, are you still on? Oh, hey guys, I'm just going to get off here. This battery is about to die.
Yeah, that's weird.
Do you see the wave patterns going across the wall? Can you hear me? You see it?
Mark time, I just heard a child.
That was on here.
Huh?
That was on here. That was in the background.
Oh.
It's on the phone, but it's not on the camera.
All right, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to back out of this. Your battery is almost dead, guys. I know there's 25 on here. Hopefully, my iPhone is. Do you hear something?
Yeah. Sounded like a door knob turning.
Yeah, we're going to come back. Go ahead and, if you will, follow us on SPI_MS. That's what we're fixing to start now. Donald's is fixing to die, and I'm fixing to hopefully bring mine up. It's been charging a little bit, and we'll be able to come back in. All right, guys. Like I said, SPI_MS. This is Tracy Ray with Southern Paranormal. And 238 viewers.
How many?
238. That's just now, not counting what's going to come up later, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, the energy keeps going, like it keeps leaving. Like I'll pick up a feeling, and I feel like that it's trying to communicate, and then it'll just like fade out.
Well, I've got to get his back out there on charge.
Okay.
I can't. I wish I had a chop. Are you going to stay and come out with me?
It don't. What do you want me to do?
Up to you.
It don't matter. Just whichever. You want me to cut this off?